Hello, welcome. This is Adam, Southend Guy Paranormal, back with you for the weekly vlog. Apologies for being slightly late. I've been doing quite well last few weeks, getting out on a Monday. Unfortunately, yesterday I was stuck in London longer than I expected to be. I had a client up at the Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel, and she was in there for a good few hours. Consequently, by the time she got out, and then I got her home to Canvey, and then brought the car back to Benfleet, and then got myself home to Southend. It was gone 8 o'clock, and it was sort of a bit late to get anything done because obviously I've got other things to do. So unfortunately, yes, you're getting it today. Those you now, the Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel, it's opposite a place called the Blind Beggar. Those you don't know about the Blind Beggar, it's all three of you. Now, the Blind Beggar was the pub where George Cornell was shot by Roddy Cray, of Cray Twins fame, and it's part of gangland culture, folklore, whatever you want to call it. I'd like to do something on the Crays at some point. When, if, I don't know, but if I do, you'll be the first to know. So yeah, that's why I was running a bit late yesterday. Now, this weekend I didn't get out and do any filming. Three reasons mainly. Firstly, I'm still doing catch up on my existing content. I'm nearly there. I think I've got 2 more to do, and I'm halfway through the visit that Gloria, Rudy and myself did to Guildhall in Sandwich as part of the Ghost Hunter tours, and this one was the pro night, so it was quite different to how we normally work. So at the moment, I'm halfway through editing that. We had a great night there, a lot of activity, and you will see that in due course. So that was one thing. The other thing is that lurgy thing that I've had, it's 95% gone. Every so often I get a little cough just to remind you it's not quite gone, but we're nearly there. So I'm letting that clear up as well, and also, I mean, the weather's not been fantastic either. It's getting nicer now. I say nicer, clearer, although the flip side is it's colder. So yeah, but hopefully the next couple of weeks normal service will be resumed again. And what we're actually going to do this Saturday is the whole team's getting together for a meal. We're going down to a Toby Carvery Emporium for a bit of a nosh up, and a bit of a few jars and a few laughs, and have a chat about things and see what we all want to do. So that's like, myself, Stella, Rudy, Gloria, Paul, Ricky, Tracy. I think Lisa's coming as well. Those who remember Lisa, she was on a couple of older videos that I've done when we went to the church in Thurrock where Four Weddings and the Funeral was done, or the funeral to Four Weddings and the Funeral was done. Lisa was on that one. So yeah, they're all quite nuts, so it should be a good laugh, and as I say, we can have a chat and see what we can do moving forward. So right, that's that. Also, I've just been checking my drone out because that hasn't been out for ages. I haven't physically flown it, but I did sort of dig it all out last week. Give the batteries a quick sort of charge up, I suppose. Check the firmware is all up to date, so that's all ready to go. So I haven't used it for a long time. So hopefully when we get back out and filming again, I can try and get some drone pictures. At the moment it's quite difficult because obviously being winter, we don't have a lot of daylight, and to get decent pictures, the drone does kind of rely on daylight, not having its own light source unlike a normal camera. But I've tried putting a big light source on it, and it don't like it. It goes like that, it wobbles. It doesn't like a big light on it. Anyway, I'm waffling. Yeah, so that was the other thing I've been doing. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a nice meal. We might even go out on afterwards on Saturday and go and have a nose around like we did last year. We ended up at St Nicholas Church in London, which was quite interesting. Yeah, that's what we're doing this weekend. Also, we are going to do a live vlog on Monday. Hopefully I'll have Stella with us. Oh, she hasn't been on for quite some time as well, so it'd be great to have Stella along with Rudy and Gloria, you know, myself and Paul. So we should have a we should bounce off each other really well, and you know, having that amount of psychic energy in one room should be interesting to make note of. And hopefully we can get some card readings in, you know, be chewing the fat and all the rest of it, so that will all have all that to look forward to. Not a lot else to report. I've been looking at one or two new bits of equipment. I'll keep you posted on that. So I think this year, obviously once I've got up to date with the last couple of bits of recordings, I want to get my other channel going. That'll be Sabs and Cycles. That would be my other channel. I want to get work done on that. I've got some content to go on there, and also obviously the Rettendon stuff I do really want to crack on with as well, but I need to get myself on top of what I've got at the moment, get myself level pegging with that, and then we can actually move on and do some new stuff. But it should all be quite exciting. As I say, I'm sort of getting my teeth into the murder investigation side of it again. So yeah, there's still stuff to be done with Rettendon. I can't remember if I pointed out on the anniversary December, but I was very much otherwise engaged at the time, hence why I couldn't get down the lane. Having said that, next month, February, I think will be 3 years since we did the second, the part 2 of the psychic investigation. So, blimey, if it really has been 3 years, it just shows you how much time's flying. It might be 2 years. I can't quite remember. I think it was 2024, weren't we? 2021. Yeah. So I think, yeah, this year will be 3 years. So it just shows you how much time's flowing. Part of what we're going to do when I sit down with a meal on Saturday is see who we can bring in to do a potential third one. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment. Right, that's about as much as I can feasibly waffle on about the minute. So I'm going to say love and light and God bless you all. The content this week is really quite good because it was something we did on the cuff after we'd been to the abandoned house. So that is basically Paul, Gloria and myself. Not quite so much Rudy because he was under the weather, so he was sitting in my car, but we did a bit of random naughting, so stay tuned to see what happens there. Right, thanks very much again, guys. Love and light and God bless. See you Wednesday for our soiree into Random Nautica.